S. Ability to determine peer groups and competitors. The FPAC Part 1 curriculum requires the ability to determine peer groups and competitors as an essential competency because benchmarking and competitive analysis support strategic planning, forecasting, performance evaluation, and investment decision-making. FP&A professionals use peer group analysis to compare organizational performance against companies with similar business models, industry characteristics, market positions, and operational structures. Identifying appropriate competitors allows finance professionals to evaluate profitability, growth, operational efficiency, market share, and financial risk more effectively. Peer comparisons also help organizations identify strengths, weaknesses, and strategic opportunities within competitive markets. Accurate competitor analysis improves forecasting assumptions, supports strategic decision-making, and strengthens management's understanding of industry trends and competitive positioning. Determining peer groups begins with understanding an organization's industry, business model, customer base, and operational characteristics. Companies are typically grouped according to industry classifications, products or services offered, geographic markets, company size, revenue structure, and target customers. Organizations with similar operational activities and market exposures often provide the most meaningful comparisons for financial and strategic analysis. FP&A professionals also evaluate factors such as growth stage, capital structure, and business strategy when selecting peer companies. For example, a high-growth technology company may not be directly comparable to a mature manufacturing firm despite operating within broader technology sectors. Effective peer selection improves benchmarking accuracy and strengthens the quality of strategic and financial analysis activities. Financial ratios and operational metrics are commonly used to compare organizations within peer groups and assess competitive performance. FP&A professionals analyze profitability ratios, liquidity measures, leverage ratios, operating margins, return on investment, earnings growth, and efficiency indicators to evaluate relative performance. Industry-specific metrics are also important because different sectors emphasize different operational drivers. Retail companies may focus on inventory turnover and same-store sales growth, while software companies often emphasize recurring revenue and customer retention. Benchmarking against competitors helps organizations identify operational inefficiencies, pricing challenges, cost management opportunities, and areas where strategic improvement may be necessary. Comparative analysis also supports valuation, forecasting, and long-term strategic planning processes within organizations. FP&A professionals rely on multiple information sources to identify competitors and evaluate peer performance. Common resources include annual reports, SEC filings, investor presentations, industry association reports, market research publications, analyst reports, and financial databases such as Bloomberg, Capital IQ, or FactSet. Public company disclosures often identify key competitors directly within annual reports and management discussions. Industry benchmarking studies and market intelligence reports provide additional insight into competitive positioning, market share trends, pricing conditions, and operational performance. Finance professionals combine quantitative financial analysis with qualitative market research to evaluate competitors comprehensively. Access to reliable industry information strengthens forecasting accuracy, risk analysis, and strategic planning activities within FP&A functions. Competitive analysis extends beyond financial comparisons because organizations must also evaluate strategic positioning, innovation capabilities, operational efficiency, and market dynamics. FP&A professionals assess factors such as customer concentration, technological advantages, supply chain structures, pricing strategies, and regulatory risks when analyzing competitors. Porter's 5 forces, SWOT analysis, and market trend analysis are commonly used frameworks for evaluating competitive environments and industry attractiveness. Organizations also monitor mergers, acquisitions, product launches, and technological developments that could affect market conditions or competitive behavior. Effective competitor analysis improves management's ability to anticipate market changes, evaluate risks, and respond proactively to emerging opportunities or threats within rapidly evolving business environments. Modern FP&A organizations increasingly use technology, business intelligence platforms, and advanced analytics tools to improve peer group analysis and competitive benchmarking. Automated data platforms allow finance professionals to monitor industry performance, compare financial metrics, and analyze operational trends in real time. Predictive analytics and scenario modeling further strengthen competitive analysis by evaluating how economic conditions, pricing changes, or strategic initiatives may affect organizational performance relative to peers. Strong understanding of peer group selection and competitor analysis enables FP&A professionals to provide more meaningful recommendations to management and support evidence-based decision-making. Mastery of these skills strengthens forecasting reliability, strategic planning effectiveness, and organizational competitiveness while supporting long-term enterprise value creation.